What's going on, guys? In today's episode, it is currently episode 4. We will be taking on Villa, Bournemouth and United. Villa are currently bottom of the table. United is going to be a tough game. Bournemouth is hit and miss. I don't actually know what will happen in that game. But before we get into it, I have decided that I am going to spend the 10 million on getting the youth staff and the youth academy going, because it is one of our objectives, and I think because we are on a limited budget, if we invest in like future stars, I think it will just work out a lot better for us. I have added some players to the shortlist to scout. Some of them are way out of our budget already. I'm just thinking maybe like probably not even next season, probably the third season. If we do well, maybe our budget will get increased, but we could only hope. So yeah, I'm just going to start the youth staff up, and I'll be back with you when it is started up. Right guys, as you can see, I've got 3 of the best scouts I could find. All 4 stars, with the Belgian one being 5 stars in judgment. I've put them in the native countries just because you apparently get better results, and over my experience you do. I've set them all up for 9 months. The Swedish one's on Playmaker, with the Italian being on Physically Strong, and I've just set the Belgian one to Any. That's left us with 2.5 million. Still not bad. In January, if we sell a few players, we could easily just buy some more, so it's not too bad. I think we're quite in a good position at the minute. So yeah, after 7 games, when it loads, yeah, so after 7 games we are 14th. Like I said at the end of the last episode, not the best, but it's better than being in the relegation. Our first game of today is actually currently against the bottom of the table. Second episode we were there. Yeah, 1 draw and 6 losses for Aston Villa, not too good. They currently sit on 1 point after 7 games. Obviously in real life they struggled with the relegation, being popping in and out throughout the season. Narrowly escaping the relegation zone by 1 goal. Bournemouth have appealed it. However, I do actually think nothing will come of it, to be fair. So could we be seeing Villa going straight back down? Well, yeah, sorry, straight back down in this career mode. Right, so we are at home at Carrow Road. This is the 11 I will be putting out, unchanged from the last game, I believe. I have put all the player instructions on now, so hopefully that does get the play going. We did end last episode off with a win, if I remember correctly, against Crystal Palace. So yeah, hopefully we can get I expect to win. However, I'd also expected a win against Burnley. That if you watched the last, the last episode, that didn't exactly go to plan. Aaron's not marking his man there. And I'm going to get the rebound, and we've gone 1-0 down to bottom of the league. You love to see it. We have been playing pretty shit, I can't lie. And we get the goal straight back 2 minutes later. Lovely bit of play there. One ball splits it straight down the middle of the defence. None of the defenders are tracking him and or marking him, so it's just works out well for us. Luckily, we're not 1-0 down for too long, as Dermot gets his 4th goal of the season. We managed to slip the ball through there. Will anything come of it? I feel like I've messed it up a bit. Yeah, we managed to get the shot away, but it's a save from the keeper. Nice ball over the top to Hernandez, who finds himself in tons of space. Why has he fucking passed it all the way back there? And again, we waste our chance. We could be 3-1 up by now, and we probably should be. Greenwood with the skill there, but he takes an awkward fucking... Why do the players do that? Lovely backheel pass there. For the goal by Vrancic, I believe that is. To go 2-1 up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Greenwood is the one who supplied the pass. And a lovely goal by Vrancic. Greenwood turns his man, but does not tuck it away. Right, and the game ends 2-1. We do get the 3 points, however, not the result we wanted. We could have scored a lot more goals. We probably shouldn't have conceded the goal we did concede. Like I said, we do come away with the 3 points, so I think that's all that matters really. Right guys, so as you can see, the team I am going to be playing against Bournemouth, the team Jimmy has picked for his career mode. We have switched out Dermick and Hernandez for Cantwell and Greenwood respectively. Apart from that, the starting lineup has not changed. We are away at the Vitality Stadium. So yeah, let's see if we can go and get another win. Hopefully we can. That'll only just propel us further up the table. And I think we do need to start collecting the points against the lower teams because Rupp going in for the tackle there, and he does manage to keep the ball, so fair play to him. Is that on? I think it is. If Cantwell can keep it in, and he technically does, but the ball does hit off him. Penalty. There we go. Greenwood backheels it again. I'm pretty sure that's now becoming his signature. I believe that was Rupp who ran through. I did sort of bait him out there for the penalty because I did slow down right on the edge. Because you can almost tell sort of thing when as soon as the player gets behind your attack or whatever, or your player, they do tend to make like a last ditch attempt. So yeah. Obviously, the only penalty we have had, we did miss because, as you can see, we have no good penalty takers. Mason Greenwood has gone up one. It's going to be a miss. Hopefully, he gets the tap in. Yes, he does. That is Greenwood's first goal. Probably not the sort of goal he wanted. Obviously, he has missed 2 penalties, like countless one-on-ones. But however, he does score the tap in there, which is the important thing. The ball has gone over the line, so that's all you can ask for, I suppose. To be fair, the keeper was very lucky to save that, to be honest. Greenwood getting round Ake there, but Ake recovers nicely. Over the past, I think this is our 9th game in the Prem, correct me if I'm wrong, I definitely think we have improved a lot. To the point where we were outplaying Man City in the second half of our game. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win though. And Dudda managing to get around his man. Greenwood going for the bicycle kick there. They've been allowed to get the shot away there. The defence just absolutely caught napping. I thought that had just locked on and cleared it, like, but no, apparently not. Cantwell going to come all the way back to clean it up there. Alright, mid is on his way through there. He's going to pass it off. Not the one I wanted. Again, locking onto fucking Greenwood. I mean, anyway, we do pick up the 3 points there against Jimmy's Bournemouth. Do win 1-0. I think that could have gone either way, to be quite honest. Bournemouth having 60% possession there. Because I think in the last, like, say, 15 minutes of that game, Bournemouth were all over us. However, we did have some really easy chances. Again, we just don't have, like, a really good goal scorer. Right, guys, so before we go into the Man United game, I am going to show you some of the players I have shortlisted and scouted. Some of them may be looking to buy in January, some of them just sort of out there sort of picks. So at the start we have Joseph Willock, who is 71 rated at 20 years old for 4.7 million. Andreas Pereira, Cam / right mid, age 23, 76 rated, 9 million. not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. 400 grand for a 60 overall. Angel Gomez, Cam left wing, 1968 overall, 1.7 million. Phil Foden, 14 million. He would be nice to have in the team. Obviously, he has a very big potential. This guy from Morph, 66 rated, 850k. Naby Keita, he's one. Obviously, we're not going to get in January, 25.5 million. Looking for maybe next season or even next January, when obviously, hopefully, we have more funds. I think he'd be great in the midfield. We have Daniel Malin from PSV. Obviously, a very good striker, 12.5 million. Van der Beek, 30 million. Again, one for the future, just to strengthen up that midfield. Billy Gilmore, obviously, I am looking to sign him. Jack Grealish, he is pretty good, however, he is quite in bad form. Hopefully, if Villa do poorly, hopefully they will accept a lower sort of bid for him. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. Erling Haaland, 21 million. Would be a great striker, proven goal scorer to have at the club. And that is it. Then we go into like the goalkeepers from the other episode. But these are the new players I have shortlisted, and I'm just going to keep my eye on throughout the season just to see how they get on. And yeah, hopefully we are going for a few of them. It'll be interesting. With that win over Bournemouth, we have gone into 8th place, just above Chelsea, who are currently in 9th. So yeah, it is starting to look up for us. However, I do believe we have a tough game ahead, as Manchester United currently sit in 4th, 9 games played, 8 wins, only 1 loss. Could we be their second loss of the season? I doubt it. However, I would be very happy with a draw here. The lineup is unchanged from the Bournemouth game. I doubt Greenwood will be able to get any past De Gea. Hopefully he does. I'd love to be proven wrong there, but to be honest, it's more than likely Dermot will come on in about the 50th, 60th minute just to try and get the game going.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking probing with the pass.
Ah, fuck's sake. They square it across the box and score. That's Aspas, if I'm not mistaken. Fuck it. I did try and block him off as best I could, but he did. That little cut back there did just take my defender out of the game there completely. Leaves it square open for Aspas, who just taps it in there. Gunn not being able to get to it, obviously. 8 goals in the Premier Leagues, and he is their captain, bloody hell. Looks like he's a star signing for him after all. Gunn with the save there, sorry. Nearly said tackle. Blocked by Ruff. Let's see if we can catch them on the counter. Ah, Greenwood was running through, but they're, I think that's left back Williams has messed up majorly there. Tries to get the cross into Greenwood, but we do get fouled, so it will be a free kick. Not many people in the box there. However, Dudda does get the head to it, but it was straight over the crossbar there. A mad over the top through ball there, and Buenda does get to it, and ref, come on, he kept that in there. Gets the shot away, it's off the post. Can we get the cross, the rebound, sorry, not the crossing, and we do make it 1-1. Did get the initial shot away there, hits off the post. But yeah, Vrancic with his 3rd goal of the Premier League against Manchester United. Rupp gonna run through here. Oh no, he does manage to get the ball back, to be fair to him. It doesn't matter though, because I'm gonna pass it straight back to them. They managed to send a lovely ball through, however Mensah does tackle his former teammates. Greenwood with a lovely pass there. Is he going to make anything of it? He does shoot. However, it is saved.
It's a very good interception.
Lovely ball there from Greenwood. Gets the cross in. What a fucking goal! As we do take the lead against 4th place Man United. Fucking what a goal! To be fair, when I initially crossed that in, I didn't think. I just thought it was going to go past everyone. But a lovely ball there from Greenwood out to Biendia or whatever his name is. And fucking no, that was just a fucking hit and half. Grant, their goalkeeper, who I'm not actually too sure about on who that actually is. It must be a new signing. Not managing to get to there as Dudda just scores an absolute amazing goal. Oh, their defence all over the place now as Greenwood runs through. Can he get the goal? And it goes straight over the bar. Greenwood is starting to get more better with his passing, and he is making the runs through. Their defender does get a foot to it, to be fair. Oh my god, that was such a bad clearance. I wasn't looking, I was... Oh, for fuck's sake. That was completely my fault. I was looking at my laptop to make sure everything was recording properly, and when I looked back, they were in our box. Oh, fuck's sake. How have I botched this? Pogba just in the right place at the right time. Okay, why hasn't my player just collected that then? Gunn with a great save there. 87th minute, can we hold on to a 2-2 draw here? And I think that's going to be the end of the game, and yes it is. You see, I think that is a great result, a draw at United, because United are playing very well this season. However, we could have gave them their second loss of the season very easily, and through my own mistake, admittedly, we do concede because we just didn't defend it properly. But you know, it is better than a loss, I suppose. So, and for the first time ever, we do actually go a whole episode undefeated. So yeah, that's one for the history books there. Right, guys, so that is going to be the end of the episode there. It was a very good episode. We could have come away with 3 wins. However, the United game proved to be a lot harder. And, you know, fair enough, it was a very hard game. United are a very good team, especially this season in this career mode. On the 5th episode, we will be taking on Brighton, Watford and then Everton to top the month off. 3 pretty easy games, to be fair. I do expect to go undefeated in all of them. With, to be fair, we should probably be picking up the full 9 points in all these 3 games. But, you know, draws and that do happen. Hopefully it's no losses. That would be the best case scenario. And as it stands, we are currently 9th in the table after 10 games played. 4 wins, 2 draws, 4 losses, 14 points. Is the other table. Aston Villa still bottom, with yet to get a win after 10 games. Palace not far behind them. And Southampton also in the relegation. Leicester 16th after 10 games. Could they be fighting relegation? Chelsea managing to just edge us there. Liverpool top. With City on top. The fact that they've both got 10 wins, no draws, no losses. Liverpool's understandable. We did get absolutely smashed by them. But City, we did actually, apart from the first half, we did outplay them. And obviously United giving them their first draw of the season. So yeah, pretty successful episode all in all. 9th in the table, you love to see it. I think if we could get a top 10 finish this season, that would be absolutely amazing. I am looking to between, say, 17th and 11th. That would be like a decent position, I suppose. But obviously we are going to try our best to try and get a top 10 finish. I think Europa League would be too unrealistic. Maybe next season, or even the season after, depending. But yeah, I definitely think a top 10 finish would be absolutely exceptional here. So yeah, that's where I am going to leave it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one.